And welcome back to an episode of Revolutionary Girl Utena. Last time we had an episode, episode elaborating on, not elaborating, just continuing on to the backstory of Juri, you could say, where she was betrayed by the love of her life. Well, the love of her life was under the misimpression that she loved someone else, and then but still stole the person she thought she was in love with, and then a whole lot of shit happened. So yeah. Well, either way, kind of looks like this episode is it, it's gonna be another weird one, I guess. I feel like with the introduction of this little guy into this show, it has been less of every single episode. I feel like it's gonna be less of every single episode that has Nanami as the main character is gonna be weird, and more like every episode that has a blonde person as the main person is gonna be weird. Well, either way, I guess let's just get started, I guess. In 3, 2, 1, go. We're, I guess, halfway through, about halfway through, I guess. It's 36 episodes. That means 18 weeks, half a year of this. Whew. Hands are close for the we both sworn never again. Yeah, there's something about this one. From the preview, it was something about like puberty or something, I guess. But like I guess it's no, it kind of feels like it's more than half. Well, I guess we have gone kind of past the halfway already, since we got the Boys of Black Rose, which I feel feels like it's a continuation after the midpoint climax. But yeah. To be honest, I really don't see any quite resemblance at all this time to, the whole reason I started watching this is because people compared this to Witch of Mercury. Like, I can see, like, the obviously the very seeds of it: school, dueling, rescuing somebody, trying to rescue somebody from the situation, but the rest is not at all similar. But I guess that is, kind of what you get from trying to incorporate, I guess, the more Gundam-y things into this type of show. Why are you blushing? Okay. How did you have access to the student council room? Why is it in a paper bag? Damn, why isn't it locked? Also, why aren't you guys inside? Wait, there. Sure, you have a balcony, but there's also an inside portion of the student council room. Motivation. Yeah, the whole story, obviously, it's different, since this is Winter Mercury is about generational, things. Well, this is nothing really like Right? Don't even, somebody is just finding out to be a princess or whatever, but eh. You also now to think about it, the story hasn't really progressed very much. Utena is just literally just fighting random ass people at her own. Kind of pretty much fighting random ass people in her minds, I guess, since she doesn't really know the twin sister of Miki that much. Or Juri's old schoolmate, classmates. And she only just, met Anfi's brother's fiance. Hmm. Hmm. Classic. Hmm. Hmm. He just wants to be big and tough. You forgot about his whole original. You've got. Did you forget all about his original goal? Like, his original goal was to be, quote unquote, your big brother and be somebody reliable. Why is this building exactly the same as you tell us an Anfi's dorm building? Hmm. That is the classic villainous way. What, your banana? Yeah, because she got a phone that has access to the internet, doesn't she? Dark ones, maybe. Yeah. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Why don't you not put that in your bag? Ah, the quote unquote throw you away for a better person. Some. Wait, what? I don't think you will understand anything. It's a good. Aren't you doing things on like university level, even though you're in high school? Yeah. Well, grow up. So you grow up. Well, yeah, experience in life. What the fuck are they like? Like misunderstandings. Oh, he's into it. One out of three men become bald. One of 3 mana isn't Yuri. You're a fucking teen, right between the fucking awkward years. Hmm. Hmm. If you look at it that way, it means when you grow up, you start losing your shine, so you start making yourself shine more through ways like building a house, getting a better career, and all that. I guess it could work if you spin it like that. So who was it that we're carpeting this time? So that flower's already dark. Or should I suppose start off purple? Okay, so it is. Okay. Hmm. And he's convinced that the first kiss is the way you grow up. Eh? It's an clear sign, but the more important part is what happened before and afterwards. Hmm. That'd be just porn. Hmm. Yeah, she likes you. Get a hint, you fucking dick boy. Hmm. Yeah, smart though. Hmm. Eh. Ooh. uh, well, you called her stupid before. You get what you get. You called him stupid. You should expect him to act stupid. Why you cover that with a rose? Hmm. Oh, yeah. Wait. Hey, there's also this whole. I remember now, right? There was something about people who are more conscious of indirect kisses are more childish, you could say. Yes, depending on what about it is more bothering you. It's not really that more childish because if you're if you're more conscious of it because you're a germaphobe, it's nothing about it. Why do grown-ups care less? I guess because for most people it just doesn't mean shite. Most of the time it's just an accident or whatever. Nothing real deeper meaning about it. Probably just comes from the warnings parents give to children. about not putting dirty stuff in their mouths. And children correlating that to kissing and then an indirect kiss and you know. Is she though? Hmm. You're talking to the guy who NTR, well, in your mind NTR'd you, you know? Okay, that's such a badly framed picture. Hmm. Hmm. A misguided child is more dangerous than a broken down adult. Because a child that gets misguided is still sane, but just bad. No. Ah, two swords. I guess that fits. I don't think you need two dicks to be a fucking adult. Definitely not one long, short, one short. Or just bring it whenever you can. Hmm. You sure? You know what? Ah. Ah. That reminds me of the was Asian. Was more Asian or just Japan in particular, who give girls red bean paste or red rice when they have their first ovulation. I get the connection, but hmm. Probably come that you know. I know you know how people say. I remember people saying that it's a weird tradition and it's gross, but I can see an angle into it where it makes sense. Like it could have been believed that red rice, like you know, replenishes your blood better than normal rice because it's red. I've got what food was it again that allows you to replenish blood? Oh yeah, liver. Like how the liver is actually good for your blood. Yeah. He could definitely come off as a tomboy. That fits. Yep, definitely. Oh, definitely can be definitely a tomboy. I know what I'm saying. He's been corrupted. Oh, sped up. Hmm. We're not even doing on a full-on dual rule anymore since he attacked before Utena could even draw a sword. Hmm. Wait, was Anfi's reflection always on that fucking blade like that? I really must miss that. Hmm. I don't think it's a dog for dog world. I don't think the population of adults is fixed. So, yeah. Hmm. Break the adult's exterior. Oh, don't fall on the sword, that's dangerous. And it's gone. Um, okay. No, no, don't become a Shotokan. Really? Why end like this? That feels like a. That kind of does feel like a cop out. I feel like the whole point of this episode should be that he realizes he shouldn't just do everything for Nanabi. Fuck yeah. Blanked on her name for a second there. I feel like it should be that, but I guess it isn't quite. But yeah, what is the definition of adult? Or can you consider yourself an adult? Uh, when enough people around you call you say that you're adult or treat you like an adult, that's when you know. It's like the definition of a country. You're a country if enough countries call you a country. So, yeah. But how can you have other people acknowledge you fast as an adult? It's really just all about experience and time, I guess. Just like a lot of things. But not specifically art experience, just life experience in general. Hmm. Can you think of a Murray? Song of the Fallen Kingdom. Okay, I guess next we're tackling rejection? I think. Maybe. I don't know. Well, either way, yeah. these episodes has been a lot more episodic than the first episode, the first half of this. But I guess I don't know. It's just I feel like this has been a bit more boring than what's first because it's the first part. It still felt like we are going through each one of them and finding out more and more about the world. Well, now it just feels more stagnant, you could say. Yeah, we are still exploring the characters and uncovering more a deeper part of them, like the secondary, no, not even secondary, tertiary characters, pretty much. But the tertiary characters, they don't really do much with the tertiary and then the secondary. Most of them so far expanding the tertiary mostly. The secondary is just, yeah, we already know that's nice for a bit more context, but it's not really much more that's significant. So I really would like this little arc to be over, but I guess how many other named characters do we still have left for this to be able to? Is it just is it just the school friend left? Maybe. Either way, I guess that's just to be seen. So I guess with that said, that'll be this episode of the Revolutionary Girl Utena. Now, we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.